Hello Ivy League fans, Week 5 football action here on the Ivy League Digital Network. We kick things off in Providence with an important league matchup between Princeton and Brown. Brown gets on the board first with a field goal and then hits this long 71-yard run from John Spooney. It gives the Bears an early 10-0 advantage. Then first play of the second quarter, Brown blocks the punt and Michael Walsh returns it 15 yards for the touchdown. Brown has a 17-0 lead, but from there, Princeton responds in a big way. Tiger running back Brian Mills gets his team on the scoreboard here with an 8-yard run. Extra point is no good, 17-6 Brown. Now 17-12 in the third quarter. Princeton quarterback Quinn Epperly caps off a 7-play, 80-yard drive by finding Des Smith for a 28-yard touchdown. Princeton has its first lead of the night at 18-17. Now 25-17, Epperly takes it himself. A 39-yard run makes a couple of Bears miss and gives Princeton the 32-17 lead, and they take the league battle, an important league battle. 39-17 is the final. Epperly was 14 for 22, 233 yards. He added another 95 yards rushing, earning him the Ivy League Offensive Player of the Week. The only other league matchup was in New York City, Penn visiting Columbia on Saturday afternoon. The Lions make a statement early. Watch this flea flicker here from quarterback Kelly Helinski. He finds Cameron Dunn down the field. Columbia is in business with under 5 minutes left in the first quarter. Drive is capped off here with this McCourt-Garrett run, and Columbia leads 7-0. Penn responds before halftime. Mitchell King, 22-yard touchdown pass from Ryan Becker, tied at 7. Quakers get the ball back, and Billy Ragone, 12-yard touchdown pass, this time to Ty Taylor. And just like that, the Quakers take a 14-7 lead into intermission. Defensive battle in the third quarter, and Penn scores the only points of the second half here as Spencer Kolsar runs in from 4 yards out. Quakers take a 21-7 Ivy League win and move to 2-0 in the league standings. Ragone was 12 for 25, 146 yards with a touchdown. Kolsar paced a very balanced rushing attack for Penn, 74 yards and a touchdown. Harvard broke into the national rankings last week at number 25 and welcomed Lafayette into Harvard Stadium on Saturday. Crimson up 7-0 and add to it here with a Paul Stanton 2-yard touchdown, 14-0 Harvard early in the second quarter. Crimson really break the game open in the third quarter. Another Stanton touchdown makes it 21-3. It's his 8th rushing touchdown of the season. Now, start of the fourth quarter, Michael Pruneau finds Andrew Fisher for the catch and run, 50-yard touchdown. Harvard wins going away 35-16 and move to 5-0 in 2013. Pruneau was 17 for 29, 263, and 3 touchdowns. It's Harvard's 15th straight win at Harvard Stadium. It's the 3rd longest streak in Division I. Yale looking to knock off its 2nd nationally ranked opponent in 2013, entertaining 8th ranked Fordham. Trailing 7-0 here late in the first quarter, Henry Furman fakes the handoff and gets into the end zone. We are tied at 7. Fordham and its potent offense responds with its second 68-yard touchdown pass of the afternoon to Sam Hajala, 24-7 Rams. Yale hangs around, trailing 31-10. They cut the lead back to 14, still in the third quarter, when a Dion Randall 6-yard touchdown catch, but Fordham scores the next 14 points and claims a 52-31 win to improve to 8-0. Candler Rich led the Bulldog rushing attack with 159 yards on 11 carries. Ajala had a school record 282 yards on 10 catches for Fordham. Other non-league action, Cornell goes down to Monmouth 48-23. Cornell quarterback Jeff Matthews was 13 for 29, 223 yards and a pair of touchdowns. Brett Bueller, 10 total tackles for the Big Red. And finally, Dartmouth falls 17-14 at home to Bucknell. Dominic Pierre with 98 all-purpose yards in the loss. Dalen Williams was 10 for 21, 104 yards for the Big Green. a look at next week's action as we now move into Ivy versus Ivy contest for the remainder of 2013. Brown travels to Cornell at 12:30 and Yale visits Penn at 1 p.m., both on the Ivy League Digital Network. Princeton will travel to Cambridge to take on Harvard in a battle of Ivy unbeatens. That game will be on Fox College Sports at 1 p.m. And Dartmouth entertains Columbia 1:30 p.m. on the Ivy League Digital Network. A reminder to follow the Ivy League on Facebook by searching the Ivy League and on Instagram at Ivy League Sports. And you can follow the Agent 8 on Twitter at Ivy_athletics and at Ivy League Net. We'll see you next week for full league action on the Ivy League Digital Network.